Torah is holy and divine, but also relevant and timely. And there's a great example in this week's Parshat Terumah. This learning is in the merit of my grandmother, Esther, bat Shaul, may her neshama have an aliyah. So this week's Parsha, we are picking up where we left off last week. So at the end of last week, Moshe Rabbeinu, Moses, our teacher, is up at the top of Mount Sinai, Har Sinai, and he is convening directly with God, receiving the mitzvot that the Jewish people will observe. Last week, the Jewish people accepted the covenant of being God's people, of accepting the mitzvot that God will give us. And so now we are, picking up the day after that crazy, amazing revelation, thunder and lightning and God speaking to the people and the Jewish people accepting this covenant, this amazing, beautiful peak experience. And now it's the next day. And God starts with the mitzvah or the commandment to make a portable tabernacle in which the Jewish people will worship God while they are traversing the desert. So this is how the Parsha starts. Tell the Israelite people to bring me gifts. You shall accept gifts from me from every person whose heart is so moved. This is in order to build the mishkan, the portable tabernacle. And the word that is used for gifts is truma, which is a contribution. This word is important because it's not just a thing. It's bring me things to build the tabernacle. No, bring a contribution from people whose hearts are moved to do so. What does this mean? Well, firstly, let's understand what God wants us to do. God says, this is a famous line, V'asuli mikdash v'shachanti betocham, and let them make me a sanctuary so that I may dwell among them. Here's the special thing, okay? So the phrase, the word that means among them is betocham, okay? Betocham means like amidst. If this was, let me dwell in the sanctuary, let me dwell in the mikdash, the mishkan, it would be betocho, let me dwell in it. No. It is, let me dwell amongst them, amongst the Jewish people, amongst the people who are moved to donate, who are moved to contribute, who are moved to connect to me. The revelation at Har Sinai happened directly from God. It was a revelation from God. But the mishkan, the sanctuary, the portable tabernacle that the Jewish people will use, is an opportunity for the Jewish people to make holiness below. There is a Kabbalistic idea that you can only receive if you have first given. There has to be space to receive. And so, therefore, you have to have given. The Jewish people are being given an opportunity to contribute, to give to God. Let's say in work, you have this amazing, huge, giant project and it goes amazingly. You don't just do that one project and then leave for the year and you get your salary. No, you do your amazing big project, Har Sinai, and then you show up day after day after day, building and building and building and working and contributing so that you earn your salary. And the salary is, in this metaphor, connection with God. You have to show up consistently. It's not just about one big show of amazing holiness. It's about doing it every single day. There's also this idea that if you build something yourself, you see more value in it. It's called the IKEA effect, that if you build a desk yourself, you're going to say, this is worth $1,000. But if someone else built the desk, you're like, I don't know, $150 maybe? We value the things that we put our energy into. So again, the Jewish people can value their connection with God because they put their money where their mouth is. They put their energy and their contributions into this Mishkan. God wants to dwell among us, but we have to build the vessel that God can dwell in. And that is what we should be thinking about. Shabbat Shalom.